In this episode of Finno Machining, well, we are going to make the oil sump. This is a piece of tube which I clean up, and then I will put some nibbles on the side. The upper one is for filling oil into it, and the lower one will be to feed the oil back to the compressor. There will be a bottom piece which is attached later on into this one. Let's see if we have the time to make this one too today. Anyway, those two nibbles we are going to put there, they are, I try to avoid a lot of material removal here. So I make those nibbles as, I will silver solder them to this workpiece. Well, why silver solder? Well, because my welding is, I'm the welder who is not capable of making those welds. Yeah, really. But silver soldering, that I can do. Okay, so let's go and start cleaning up that piece of tube. Well, now, I'm going to, drill 2 holes here, and after that make a flat around those holes. The placement of those is not critical at all, so no precision involved here. I will start up with drilling a pilot hole, 7 millimeters, Y7. Well, because that was the first drill that I that hit my hand when I put my hand into my drill stock. So it will be 7 millimeters. One thing I forgot: you should always see that all these surfaces, well, these were clean. Yeah, but this also, the taper here, absolutely no chips inside there that would ruin your day. Actually, it will deform also the tools. Although these are hardened, well, depending what you have been milling, it can be as hard as that material. And when you tighten it with that kind of a thing, it will give you not very good thing. Okay, so now, this is a 7 millimeter drill, and this was a 7 millimeter collet. Yeah, there you are. Let's see now where we are. Well, this is approaching the limits of this milling machine. The Z height starts to run. I'm starting to run out of that. So yeah, okay. So now I just have this here, and now this way. If I would squeeze it this way, which also would be possible, yeah, not a very good thing to do, because it will deform this right away. This vise is special. So I look for, I think that's a good size, like that. And this I already have presented this vise. This is Hilmar Ömheld hydraulically assisted vise. I haven't seen many of these in YouTube. For some reason, I think those Kurt vices dominate all the way. But you tighten them. You need a huge crank to tighten them properly. This one only has this. No speed cranks, no nothing, just one crank. And now, what is very special is this. If you look at how this moves now, it moves pretty fast when I turn this. Yeah? So you might think that, okay, you have to crank it when you start to tighten it, you need to put a lot of force into your crank, but no. When I tighten this, at this point when it touches the workpiece and starts to tighten it, there is a jolt. Like that. And now, this is really easy to turn with 2 fingers only. Well, now when it's tight. But you could almost at the end turn it with 2 fingers only. And now it's squeezing that piece with the force of, I think it was 2.5 kilonewtons. So about 2 tons of squeezing force. And I don't need any A-bomb things here, just 2 fingers. So that's a wonderful thing. And yeah. Okay, well, now it's properly there, it's really tight, and I need to center it somehow. I think I will do this visually. Let's do it do I have reach here enough so that I can go past this? Yes. Let's take a ruler. Because this doesn't need to be exactly on the middle. So I know that this is just a metric ruler. So, and now it also has this man. Okay. Let's see if I can reach it down there without harming anything here. Yes, I can. Huh. There. It's by sight you can also do this. But yeah, okay, it's there. I lock my X here. We don't need to move it anymore. I'm just marking the places here. So the thread should end here and the thread should end here. Okay, that's the ends of the threads inside there. And then the other hole would be like there. That would be nice to have it 40, so then I can crank it just like 10 turns here. So if that is our first hole, then the next one is 40 millimeters from there. Yeah, that's it. I will put them there. The other one is for filling in the oil, and the other one is for circulating it into the compressor itself. So now let's switch this thing on. And high gear. What are our... Well, it looks quite good. How does this look now? Okay. I need my safety goggles. Okay, now let's poke a hole here. I will keep this manual. There is no need for... And now 40 millimeters from here. So 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And then another hole here, Ah, this is slinging oil. Okay. Now we go back. This is a 17 millimeter drill, and I will now drill it all the way through. Let's see about the speed here now. Huh, it's okay. It's low gear, so yeah, let's see now. That's it. This is 20 millimeter end mill, the diameter. Okay, let's see now. And the speed is really good for this one. No more needed here. Almost there. There you are. There is no need to put an excessive thing there. This is just, as I said, really a place for the silver solder to go into. If it would be a flat surface, it doesn't behave very well. It tries to spread out everywhere and doesn't go into the place where I want it to go. But now it does. And well, we are ready. The next step will be to turn the pieces that sit on those holes. Oh yeah. Let's take it away so you can see. So you thought that, okay, the tightening was really easy. Well, the loosening is equally easy. And yeah. So here it is. I will put a picture about this here now. Ready? Okay, now we need to make the blocks that go into these two holes. And well, I will use, I have two offcuts here, which are, well, all we need here. And well, the chuck in this case is really, well, I don't want to change it now because it's heavy. And because I will need this later on with this project. So, well, there is an additional task of centering this, but there is also an additional task of cleaning it. I will attach a vacuum cleaner there in the back, and then I take this. Okay. Well, now let's do this. Use this one first. Oh man. Oil. 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 It seems to shatter when I have oil in there. Well, that's possible. Well, we are through very soon. I'll try to be slow it down here. So we get, yeah, there you are. That's, if you remember to tighten it in place, there is no drama in parting with this one. And it makes a really beautiful surface here. And well, there is a burr in this piece. It's hot. And not a lot of burr in that either. So yeah. Well, now I will make another exactly like this one and come back after that. So, okay, now I'm going to silver solder these, I have two of these, into there. And I'm going to use this, which is this, well, superior some black stuff. And then I'm going to use this, which is silver solder. Well, this is some older batch and it contains cadmium, which is illegal maybe nowadays to be used in production environments. Okay, so now this stuff goes around here about everywhere, like that. Not that much under there, but over, like that maybe. Well, you can have too much of this stuff, really you can. It might be out of frame at times, sorry about that. Okay, there you are. And then I put some of this into these. I now get quite a lot I got here. Wow, too much. Too much, way too much. But I can wipe the excess away, maybe. Okay, let's put the first one in there. Wow, a lot of this stuff around. Well, it won't work without this, that's for sure. There we have a lot of it. Oh, well. Well, this is nice stuff because it actually washes away with warm water after I have done this. This is well, a little bit special as it's water soluble. And now, when I warm this up, I will first, well, let's just do it. I will warm it up gently at first, very small flame, so that the water in the flux boils away. That's what I'm trying to do here now. Well, it takes some time, but you cannot hurry too much. It's just you can hurry too much. I mean, you shouldn't hurry this one. Yeah, as you can see, it's boiling and dripping all over the place. Man. Oh yeah, and there in the backside as well. Okay. Okay, maybe we got rid most of it now. The water, I mean. Uh-huh. Okay, now we can, when it has dried somewhat, I can warm it really warm it up. I start with this one. I try to warm this thing first, because mostly because it's actually the one that needs. Okay, now the box is changing appearance. It's starting to melt. So now let's see. Not yet. Not yet. We are near now. Approaching. Okay. I have to warm this plate as well now, or whatever slug this is. Okay, now it's dull red, maybe now. A little bit more flux into there. Should flow all over the place. Now remember, this silver solder follows the heat. Okay, now let's warm it up properly. I try to do the back side as well here now. I don't want to melt for some reason. Okay, now. Okay. And now a little bit warming down here. Oh man. Well, it probably is airtight, yeah. And it will hold, but I'm not sure about the backside. I have to look into there. it might be that we need to do something for that in the back side here. Inside there. Well, the other one is alright, the other one is not alright. So this one was not alright, this one is alright. And now there is a thing I need to do this so that it's being this way. It can be done. So now it doesn't conduct the heat away from there, but it can drop the piece. Oh, not good. I let it cool down and then I see what to do with or not to do with it. Okay. Oof. This is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah. Wow. Voi helvetti. 16. It is never a good idea to feed a threading tool to wrong direction. In this case, it separated the carbide tip from the shank. It also wreaked havoc on the workpiece, which I have to clean up. I silver soldered a new carbide tip to the shank and ground it. I think I'm now ready for another try. Wow. Well, now I have threaded both ends of this tube. The other one I did off the camera, and with the first one I had an accident. I ran it backwards, forwards, so the feed was to the wrong direction. And this caused a thing that this threading tool went bing, and I was cursing a lot, and okay. But then I spent some time with I brazed a new carbide bit to that thing, and then I ground the threading tool out of that. And it's as it used to be. So, you do that when you have the probability. Yeah, of course. You will do that when you have the probability to do those. But now, what we are going to drill, these holes are now 8 millimeter. And this is an 8 millimeter drill, exactly the one I used to drill them with. And now, as you can see, it drops nicely into there. So it's placed this drill is placed where it used to be. And now we replace this one with a 10 millimeter, no not 10, 9 millimeter drill, which I then will use to drill this to 9 millimeters, and after that I will tap it to M10/1 thread. And now we go. Let's put some rockall here. It doesn't need a lot, just a few drops. And then we go, let's see. I think that's a suitable speed. Let's see how this does. There it goes. And it's through. Very carefully up. Yep. There we are. That's now 9 millimeter hole. Let's take this out. Let's take also this out from there. And then we put this tap follower into there. There you are. The tap. Some tension to it. This is sometimes really hard. Oh yeah, okay. Now we have some lubrication here. And then we do the thread. This should be no problem at all. It's a little bit stiff. And this is a gun tap, means that it will push the chips down into the hole. I will tap this through, simply through. Oh, this feels really stiff. Hopefully it doesn't break on me. That would be bad. Oh yeah, now it's through. I will push it right through first. Okay. Okay, then we can release the tension from here. Okay. Yeah, the first one is now done. Very nice thread there. Yeah. Okay, but how did I align this now? Let's go back to this chuck here. There you are. The 8 millimeter drill. Yeah. And then, what I did with this one was that I had this very loose here, like this. First, you have the chips down there, yeah. Then I just should go there. Okay, now it did. So I just put this like there, like that. And then I lower this down, like there, and then I align the table so that there's still some slab. I think it's there. And now I just tighten this, the vise. we should then be so that I can pull this out from there, yeah, and put it back, like that. There you are. It's aligned. There is one thing I want to do for those yet. I want to make a little chamfer for those. So I will be using is that okay? Seams. We have room here, yes. So slow speed, like that. Yeah, okay, first. And the other. There you are. Nothing more than that. Now they are fine. Okay, that part is ready. Well, if you look here, it looks like it had, well, smallpox or something. It, definitely not COVID. This must be smallpox. No, this stuff, when I did, it has been overheated. Means that some of the metals evaporate from the mixture. It has, for example, tin. It boils off, and after that you get a surface like that. Well, it's nothing really bad actually. It looks horrific, yeah, but it's still okay. I also did the back side. That one you didn't see me doing, but I decided to do it because I saw that there was no penetration at this to inside here. So now there is, and you can see it's very good penetration, and it's all around both of them. So, well, there will be something like 10 bar pressure inside this one. So they better be good, well attached, and these ones don't suddenly come off. I'm pretty sure of that. So now, just some cleanup. The threads are ready, as I said. These threads are ready. The whole thing is ready. Ready to go. Okay, ready with this one. It looks really like it had some disease, some illness, but I can guarantee it's airtight, oil tight, and it will actually hold the pressure inside. I have no reason to doubt that. So, that's one. And the last piece of this thing will be done in the next episode. It will be the bottom for this oil sump. There is it's just another book with threads and an oil drain hole. And that's it. And then we can also put this entire thing together. That will be in the next episode of Finno-Ugric Machining. And guess what? Till then, bye!